Hello! So this is Hypercube Syndrome. It's a game I'm making with a partner for a class called CS248. Right now all that it's got is the title screen, the intro, and the tutorial level. So this is basically what it looks like. This is the sound you get when you click on a button. None of these work right now except for new game. So I'm going to start the new game. Okay, so I'm going to do this slow enough so that you can read the different parts that come on screen. There should be art here eventually, if I have enough time. So this is like the introduction to the storyline. It's a science fiction game. And it involves time travel. So this is where the name comes from. Well, part of where the name comes from. I also really like the music that I chose. Okay, this is where the actual level should start. It may take a while to load on my computer. La la. Okay, here it is. So we start out with this sort of visual novel style storytelling with the main character here named Ella, and this here, which is the Hypercube. And if you press any button, it'll continue. So this explains like the in-story explanation for like why there's time travel and intro to the plot. And I drew all of the sprite art for this. So, okay, here's the controls. You use Z to travel into the past and X to travel into the future. And I haven't implemented this yet, but eventually there should be a meter up here in the corner with the purple that that stands for the stability of the space-time continuum, and that if you time travel too much, it could like rupture the fabric of the universe, so you can't travel too much within a short period of time, but it will recover over time. I'll explain the blue meter later. And this explains a little bit about the inventory. Okay, and here the game actually starts. So, see, right now the inventory is empty. And this is the present. In the present you can do a number of things, like look at different objects, and some of them have text that comes up if you bump into them. And it all adds to the plot. Sorry, the game is running a little slow. That's just my computer. Probably because I'm recording this. Okay, so here we're introduced to Alan, who is the main NPC we're interacting with. Okay. So now I am going to travel to the past. And it will probably take a while to load on my computer. But see, the character is in the same place where she was in the future. Well, in the present, but note that there's some differences. So here you can talk to the main NPC Alan as a child. Oops, that should not have happened. I don't know why that happened. That should not have happened. It's still readable. So now we've finished talking about the treasure, so the button for that is gone since the conversation has been had. So now you know what he wants. You can end the conversation. And see, the toy is hidden over here. And let me show you something cool. You open up the inventory. The toy is now in there. And if you want to put it back on the ground in front of you, you click on it in the inventory. And there it is. And anything you place in one time period will show up in all the time periods in the future, but not in any periods previous to where you are when you place it. So if you go back to the present, it's also there. So let me pick it up again. Let's see, talk to him again. Look, there's a new option. So now you've got the key. You can open up the inventory, and there it is. You can use that to unlock the door. Or first I'm going to show you the future. So this is what the future looks like. And you'll note there is another gravestone. So you can see that this is fairly far in the future. Also, look there. There's an axe. So if you wanted to, you could use the axe to chop down the door, or you could use it to, well, talks to you differently because you befriended him in the past, but you could either go to the past or the future and use the key to enter, or you could kill him to get him out of the way and so get into the door through here. I'm just going to show that to you to show what it looks like. But it will get you a different ending to the level. So to open the door, you go back into the inventory and either chop it down or use the key to open it. So then you can get inside and get the treasure. And there will be a different ending dialogue depending on how you got into there. So this is the dialogue that you get if you kill Alan. And ideally, later in the game, we will implement the blue meter, which is sanity. So if you do things like kill people or something immoral to get the objective, then your sanity will go down. And if your sanity goes down all the way, the game will be over, and if it gets really low, there will be some sort of visual effect. So this is where the next level would start, but right now it just takes you back to this title screen. I guess that's all I got for now. Hopefully I'll post updates about this later. Thank you for watching!